This is the Vtech Talking Little Smart First Steps. This is a rather old Vtech toy from the early 90s, and it resembles actually quite a few of Vtech's newer walkers today. It has, the phone here, little objects in the middle. I know Vtech's walkers have been kind of the same for a long time. This is kind of the grandfather of those toys. So this is not my original one. My original one looks nowhere near as nice as this. I actually have that one on standby since I rehearse everything. Right here. Despite what I thought, I indeed still have this, and it indeed still works. I was convinced it broke again after I fixed it, and I ended up donating it. But no, I did find it in a bucket of random old stuff, so that's great. And I actually found the same day I ordered this. This one was one I bought off Poshmark. It's a French model, so it speaks French, and it also has different songs as well. I'll go through those, and I'll also review this one after, and then I'll show you stuff about the actual walker itself, because it's very nicely built, and it also has instructions on the back, which are in French. Obviously, an English version of this released. This one right here is English, if you didn't know already. But yeah, this is a French version of a walker, obviously an English version released, but I will still be providing my translations of the instructions for your viewing convenience. So let's turn it on.
Bonjour, joue avec moi.
Basically just translates to play with me.
Ceci est un triangle rouge. Ceci est un rond bleu. Ceci est un carré vert. Je suis ton ami le chat. Bonjour, je suis le chien. Quelle jolie voiture. Comme le train va vite.
And there's this little weird dial here, which you think would change the pitch of the music, but it doesn't actually, it just plays music. It's the same on this as well. Anyways, time to stop that. So here are the full songs. It just plays one of the songs that are in the sound bank. One weird thing to note is that it has this weird humming in the speaker as music plays, and also all the music is only one channel of the beep. I don't know. It's all just one channel. While this has two-channel polyphony. This does have two-channel polyphony features, but they only programmed it with the one channel. I'm assuming they rushed it or just could not be bothered. Anyways, this was I swore I've heard the song. It's familiar to me, and it's a tune that's been stuck in my head for a while, ages even. There was one, I have to guess, a Vtech toy, another one, which had that same song. I don't know if it was French or not. Maybe it was bilingual, but I highly doubt it, if it had that same song. If you know what song that is, or know what other Vtech toys contain that song, comment below. That's all Claire de Lamour. Okay. That's some French song about bicycles. I was looking through old French folk songs or popular French children's songs, and I found it. The Carousel, Lumi Montanage also plays it, that song, but I'll put all the songs to this in a pinned comment. Okay. And that's all the songs. This toy is very weird, and it's one of those toys that it like what you see. It's kind of a subversion of expectations, where like it doesn't like do what it looks like it's supposed to do. So when you take the phone off, I'll put it up there, it ends up changing the mode actually. And this is not the speaker. This is actually a speaker. This is only cosmetic.
Numéro 1. Numéro 2. Numéro 3.
And then this thing does the same thing in both modes. So that's all of the French toy, and I'm gonna get on to the English model now. It's more yellow and more, just aside, it's more yellowed and old. And yeah, this is one I had to fix. For the longest time, I actually never knew what this did at all. I had it for like at least a few years before I ended up actually fixing it. So pull it out like that, and that just gives you time to see the beautiful Vtech, like the record and then the music notes and the logo. And I still have a video of this up on my channel, so you can also go see that. I was planning on re-reviewing this, but I'll probably just leave both of these videos up.
Hello, let's play. This is the red triangle. This is the blue circle. This is the green square. This is the cat. This is the dog. This is the car. This is the train.
Well, I like the music on the other one because it's all French songs. I honestly wish on this one, still it's on. I wish on this one the music was 2-channel, because that'd be quite nice. Oh, here we go. Just a spoiler alert. This is going to include the entire version of I've Been Working on the Railroad.
Hello.
In that time, I was able to go and run back and grab this is insanely yellow. It's like almost orange, brown. It's meant to be pure white, but this toy shares some of the same songs. Not just like the same melodies, like same, like I call it programming, but the same music programming as the Talking Little Smart First Words ABC. So they're closely related and obviously made around the same time, which makes me wonder if maybe there's a French version of this out there. I'll keep my eyes peeled and I'll get it if I see it. All right, last song. Right, mode 2. This one's chord is a lot more yucky.
This is the number 1. This is the number 2. This is the number 3.
Or not doing that again. Oh yes, I forgot to show us on the French one. It's identical to this, but keyboard. This one's is a little. This one's a little lower pitched than the other one. I could give like ever. Alright, and that's it with both. And that is it with both toys. So on to the walker. I folded it up so it's easier to actually turn it over without it smacking me in the face. So here are the wheels. They're kind of coming off their little center wheel itself. I mean the tires are coming off the wheels here. Here, it's a little squishy after all this time, which I actually like quite a bit. I can see this one's falling off. There's not much I can do about that. Right here we have the little banner. It's actually printed on. It's not a sticker, which is very good. But speaking of stickers, right here we have this little spinning wheel, which does move with this, but it's not directly connected. It just shares the same axle. We have a little moon, a rainbow, and then the sun. Look at that happy little guy. The moon, and then some white stars. Very interestingly shaped clouds. Yes, right here we have the Vtech logo, and you can see some of the sun damage contrast. Somehow this other plastic got sun damage on this little hook, which actually hooks in the toy. I'll put it in to show you. Pull it out. It's actually quite easy to do one-handed. Front right here. It's very simple, but very nice. And you got this sturdy handle. On the bottom, we have the instructions, how to assemble it and how to disassemble it. Disassemble, just folding it up. And then we have the underside, the rolly thing. You can see not connected directly to the wheels, but that's sure an axle. So spin it goes, but I can spin it by itself over the wheels. You can see right here, FRE. Oh yeah, it's a good time to show you that this toy has the exact same FRE sticker. So that is the only indication that this toy is French. There's no distinction between French and English. Speaking of distinctions, there's also another variant of the at least English version of this toy, which basically has the numbers on the buttons molded in, so they're very difficult to see. I don't know if that one came earlier or later. You got this giant metallic rod right here. I have no idea what this is made out of. Exactly, I'm not very familiar with my metals, and I know, yeah, I should have paid attention in science class, but oh well. But yeah, this giant metal rod and the instructions here I'll read later. And yeah, code made in China. Patent number, you're not going to get a good shot of this. Patent number 5, I'm not actually going to read out that in proper form. U.S. patent number 5362272. So it still makes mention to the U.S. And then QC pass, and then on the sticker it writes 1344, which is like handwritten on it. And then the QC pass sticker on the toy says CB16. There's pen all over it. Can't really focus it. There. That's what you're gonna get it. Pause it at some point, and my show's showing it. And yeah, the bottom is more rather bland, but the instructions here. Let me get my papers. Stay. I would have read this out in French first. My French accent is okay in my opinion, but I know how YouTube comments are. So someone's gonna be like, "Oh, I pronounced this wrong," and I don't want to deal with that. So you're just getting English. 1. Simultaneously bring the 2 yellow brackets together with one hand and lift up the middle bar of the other hand. 2. Fully lift up the rolling legs. 3. Lift up the rolling legs until they secure into the safety lock. 4. Attention! When the locker is open, make sure the rolling legs are locked.
Forgot to specify this in the original recording, but those were the assembly instructions. Now I'm reading out the disassembly instructions.
1. Apply force to the 2 yellow buttons located at the bottom of the base. 2. Pull on the bar to release it. 3. Slide the rolling legs along the bottom of the base. 4. Verify that the locking is complete. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you shortly in the next one. See you guys.